channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, how are you? What's up, what's good? My name is Shara and welcome. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a clothing DIY with you guys. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now and I haven't had time to get down to it just because I've been so busy with home life. You know, it is what it is with this quarantine life, and then you add kids to the mix of that. Okay, so I haven't been all over the place. So I wanted to upcycle some thrifting pieces and just some things that, you know, I wanted to kind of spruce up in my wardrobe. And with that, we're just going to do a super simple DIY with bleach. We're gonna go in with some bleach. I know like there's been a super big craze with tie-dyeing, especially with this quarantine. Either way, I was going to do it, but why not just take you guys on the adventure with me and see what happens. So I'm going to show you a few of the shirts that I'm going to tie-dye. The first one right here is just this Quicksilver shirt. It's an extra large men's shirt. Thrifted this back in San Diego. This is such a plain shirt. I feel like it needs a little something something. So I'm gonna do that one. And then I love this shirt. I did not thrift this one. I actually got this one at Walmart in San Diego. So random, but I ended up finding that there and I love it. But I feel like it's just too plain. With a little bit of bleach added onto this, kind of make it look like distressed and worn out. I think it's gonna be a dope shirt to wear. I got quite a bit of black pieces because I know that black is like honestly the best to bleach since you can actually see it. But I did have this gray one that I also thrifted as well, and I don't know, I'm kind of curious to see how this is gonna turn out. I love this shirt. I actually had it on earlier and I was like, let me go ahead and do something with this one too. I think it would be a really cool shirt to see what happens with since it's not black. And then I also have this shirt right here. It's distressed already. There's a bunch of holes in it. It's just missing a little bit of bleach, so we're gonna add that to the mix. I also have a crop top and it's not black, but you could see there's like some bleach things already in it, and I'm guessing I did that on accident. I don't even know how it happened, but I never got rid of the shirt just because I like the color. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy it some more just because. And then I have a pair of lounge pants and I was like, you know what, let me see what happens. Let's go ahead and do some pants as well. And last is this sweater right here. I actually cropped this sweater. It needs something. While we're at it, we're just gonna go ahead and see what we can do with this one as well. So the ingredients that you're gonna need, super simple. You're just gonna need some bleach, some rubber bands, and I got a pair of gloves because bleach is pretty intense. So you just wanna kind of keep your skin away from it, especially if you're very sensitive in that sense. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and put the shirt on the table. I'm just gonna go ahead and flatten it out. So the first tie-dye print we're gonna do is like the OG kind of swirl look. And I'm just gonna take the middle of the shirt. I'm just going to go ahead and turn the shirt and give it that more twirled effect on it. As that's twirling, I'm just gonna kind of let the shirt form in that swirl as well. And then with the sleeves, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of layer them in just like the shirt is kind of like overlapped and layered. Once I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead, grab some rubber bands and secure the whole shirt. And the way that I'm putting them on, I'm just kind of creating like crisscrossing patterns, and it's going to just make a circular type star. So there's one pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and do the crop top. Since it does have some bleach on it, I think I'm just going to do like a more crinkled effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and just gather it in little sections and have no method to it, just kind of crinkle it all together and then secure it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a twist up here and then a twist down here. So I'm gonna go start at like opposite ends and then just start to twist both pieces together. And then whatever fabric you do have left in that, just kind of go ahead and twist that too. Why not? I'm just gonna do more of a rolling method, but I'm gonna start from a corner. So we're gonna take one end of the shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. Yeah, let's roll it this way. and then we're going to just take some rubber bands and just tie it off. Something kind of like this. So for the pants, I think I'm just going to do each leg, just crinkle it up. We're not gonna do anything fancy with it. Let's just crinkle it up. So I'm gonna start probably around the knee area and just kind of bring it in. Tie one side off. Go ahead, start the knee area, and then just kind of crinkle it in. Then we'll do this side. Up here is the waistband, so I'm gonna go ahead and fold those in and then just kind of tie them in together. Of course, if there's little pieces like that are just kind of sticking out and you want to just secure them, go ahead and do so. I'm not trying to ruin this shirt, guys, so pray for me, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just do the crinkling method with this one. I'm just gonna ball it up and hope for the best. And then my last one. So I'm gonna probably crinkle it vertically. Now that I do got some rubber bands, in this way I'm gonna go ahead and kind of bring it down as well. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna take all of my masterpieces to the kitchen sink. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna lightly damp these. I'm not gonna get them like actually like super soaking wet, but if you need to wring it out, they're already in this like circular like tight form. So just getting them damp is what you're gonna wanna go ahead and do. Water's not coming out, it's pretty damp. This will do. And if you see like little pieces as you're getting it wet like fly out and you don't like that, just go ahead, kind of just stuff it back in there and then seal it with another rubber band. This is the sweater. It's gonna take a lot more to get it damp, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run it in there, wring it out. Okay, all the shirts are pulled out. I'm gonna get my gloves on. Pretty sure these are the pants. So I'm gonna go ahead, take my bleach. We're not gonna do the spray bottle method, but I'm gonna go ahead, take my bleach, and then just kind of pour it in sections. Hit some right there too. Oh my gosh, they're changing immediately. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I'm gonna go ahead, grab the shirt. I'm gonna do the same method. If you feel like you're not getting in there, I just open up just a little bit and kind of just throw bleach into there, close it back up. Remember the sweater? I'm just gonna do the same, flip it back and forth, put it in little sections. I see a sleeve right there, I'm gonna hit up the sleeve. I see this is like, I'm gonna hit that up, the collar. And this is a little thick, so, ooh, she thick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and like open it up and just put a little bit of the bleach inside the shirt, just to kind of make sure it gets in there too. Go ahead and do it on this side as well. Do you remember this shirt, guys? This is the weird looking one. So I think I'm gonna do every other strand, possibly. And so I'm gonna go ahead and bleach this little guy right here. I'm gonna skip that one. Go ahead, bleach this one. We'll skip that one. We'll go ahead, we'll bleach this one. And it's not gonna be perfect. Obviously, bleach is getting everywhere, but I give it a good squeeze just so that, like, you know, like the bleach is getting in to the actual shirt. This one's actually dyeing in a pretty cool color. This is that gray one. Here's my Tupac shirt, guys. So here I'm gonna go ahead and just do sections. I'll flip it over, do a section over here, do a section over here. I'm gonna do a little bit in the middle. I'm really hoping that this works. I'm gonna open this up, just kind of get it in there. All right, here's that Quicksilver shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like, I'm gonna try to do every other pinwheel. Let's see what happens. Oh, Never mind. I literally screwed that all up. All right, so we'll just wing it and just do every other section at this point. It's okay. Last shirt, the distressed shirt that I showed you. Let's do this side, do this side, flip it over, hit it in the middle. This is my sweater. It's changing, but it's not changing as rapidly as I'd like it to. So we're gonna go ahead, hit it back up. Here is what the shirts look like right now. The bleach is taking actually super quick, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just pull them out now. So let's go do that. This is taking way faster than I thought it would. Cutting might be quicker. Carrying this heavy ass bowl in the laundry room. Just dump it all in there. We're just going to let that wash and I'm gonna dry it and then we're going to see how they turned out. A disclaimer, make sure you have an airy space to do this in because those bleach fumes are no good. I do have a sliding glass window over here, so that is open and I'm just kind of letting the air just kind of flow through. So I'll catch you guys in like an hour or so. So I'm back. Some time has definitely passed, but the shirts are dry and they're ready to be shown. I am so stoked with how they all turned out. Remember that Quicksilver? This was a twist dye, how I twisted it in the middle. You can still see the caption on the back, which is pretty cool. Like, it didn't really affect that. What? Look at this. Look, oh my gosh, look how cool this shirt is, guys. I am so excited about this shirt. You remember the sweater? I did more of the vertical scrunch to it. So I scrunched it like that, but that is how it came out. So I like the vertical lines on that too. Super cool. This is definitely going to make me want to wear this sweater now. I love the way the sleeves look. So this is the back side of it as well. You can definitely tell before the black, it was a gray sweatshirt because that's what it dyed under. And yeah, the sleeves are pretty rad. I just love the way that this one turned out. You remember the distressed shirt I showed you? So this is what it looks like now. I kind of twirled at both ends and I kind of just like scrunched it and twirled at the same time and then just kind of put it together. This is the back side of it. I love the way it came out. The sleeves are pretty cool. I love that this side has more bleach on it. It definitely revamped the whole shirt and I am obsessed. So this was a crop top. I think I might have left the bleach on it for too long because it almost basically whited it out completely, but it still has a little bit of discoloration. I think it lightened up pretty much the whole shirt to a like pastel lime green shade instead of that like blue light aqua shade that it was, but I actually like it. I feel like maybe if I distress it a little bit, it'll definitely put some life back into it. Honestly, the lighting is probably not doing any justice at all just because it's just like super like washed out looking against like the fluorescent lights. In person, you can tell that there's still color to it. It's just not very noticeable from what I can tell on camera. The pair of pants I showed you guys, I scrunched at the knee and I kind of just balled it up together, and I did that for both of the legs, and I love the way that these look. I literally almost threw these out just because I was like, you know, do I really need another pair? And I was like, let me just spruce it up a little bit and see how it turns out. And I'm so excited I got to just like ruin these because I'm in love with them now. This is the back side. It got the band too. I really love the color that it bleached into. I am obsessed with them. For this one, I believe I did a scrunch method. No, I didn't do the scrunch method to this one. I did the diagonal one where I, towards the end of it, and then I rolled it. And this is how it turned out. So you could tell that it dyed diagonally. How neat is that? Love the way it looks. It definitely got in there. It bleached into this super cool pastel pink reddish. I don't even know how to explain it, but I love the color, especially because the graphic on the back of the tee goes really well with the bleach color into it. I'm so happy with how this shirt turned out. Last but not least, my beloved Poetic Justice shirt. Okay, so I was really nervous about this one and I'm so excited that I ended up biting the bullet and just going for it because I'm definitely going to be wearing this shirt. I already showed my husband and he's like, oh my gosh, this shirt looks so cool. Look at how this turned out. Dude. And here is the back side. Oh my god! It looks so good! Honestly, I think I'm gonna like distress like the collar a little bit and maybe the sleeves a little bit. Literally super impressed with all of my shirts and how they came out. I do not regret any of them, and I'm so excited that I ended up just going for it. But yeah, I guess that is everything for this video. Like this video if you found it helpful, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll also list my Twitter, my face page, my Instagram, and my vlogging channel, which I'm super active on as well. You'll catch me there often. So go subscribe. I'll put the link up so you don't have to go search for it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.